Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Something to Think About, and today I'm talking about Democrats and strippers. What is it with the Democrats and their obsession with strippers? 2 years ago, the Dems were ecstatic when Stormy Daniels and the scandal with Trump became known. They were more than happy to parade her around for an affair that she had with Trump back in 2006. Now, I'm not condoning what he did. I don't agree with it, but what two consenting adults do is none of my business. But the Democrats, they use this scandalous encounter as proof of Trump being unfit to be the president. They let it be known that his association with this stripper slash porn star was beneath the character of the president. I guess they kind of forgot about Bill Clinton's Oval Office BJ. That indiscretion apparently was considered minor because Monica Lewinsky wasn't required to sign a non-disclosure agreement and Bill didn't have to pay $130,000 for her services. It was a freebie. And to think about it, poor Monica, she didn't even get the cost of the dry cleaning for the dress that Bill messed on. This brings me to the Dems' latest bastion of virtue, Cardi B. Think about it. Joe Biden conducts press conferences where he recites his scripted lines and then is whisked away by his handlers before allowing the media to ask any questions. Yet somehow, the Democrats decided that his campaign would best be served by having the stripper-turned-rapper, Cardi B, interview him and ask him those hard-hitting questions about his platform. Having a woman whose moral turpitude can best be observed by watching the WWII video is not a good look in my opinion. And I'm sure that there are more than a few female believe all women Democrats who would rather have had AOC speak for 18 minutes, that was the time that Biden and Cardi B had the interview, than have this foul-mouthed female providing her uneducated commentary. She's destroyed the left's narrative regarding objectification of women strictly as sex objects because that's exactly what her video promotes. My question is, do the Dems honestly believe that promoting this woman somehow expands their voting base? Let's face it, the people that are listening to her music are either not old enough to vote or have never registered to vote. Then again, being a registered voter, or an American citizen for that matter, has ever deterred the Democrats from including them in a voting process. I wonder who's next that the Dems will allow to interview old Joe. Maybe they could get Ellen DeGeneres to discuss Hollywood's toxic, misogynistic work environment. That would ought to be important. Anyway, that's all I have to say. If you like the content, please give me a follow. I'll reciprocate, echo it. I've included a link in the comments section if you're interested in purchasing a copy of my book, Limited Duty. It's a fantastic book. It's a story about my father's World War II experiences. And thanks for listening, and remember, in November, to vote red. Take care.